Hey guys, so I am in the police station. I am waiting on the officer to get here. I just filed a police report because yesterday I was looking out the window. I just always look out the window like when my daughter is getting on the bus, and I seen this guy in a white Range Rover pull up by the bus stop where the bus was, where the kids were getting on, and he hopped out like he was in a hurry. And I seen him walk up. He kind of waved at the bus, and I thought he was maybe trying to get their attention, or maybe he was trying to get somebody on the bus, but he ended up approaching my daughter. And this is a gentleman that lives in my neighborhood. This is a guy that has tried to approach me a couple of times, and I just declined. I wasn't interested. I know he knows what my daughter looks like because he sees her at the mailbox. The bus stop and the mailbox is right in front of my house. And he's seen her at Kroger before when I was with her. So, because he got her something in the aisle before. She had stated once before. And again, I didn't think nothing of it. But yesterday, it really bothered me because I seen him walk up to her and he dug in his pocket and he took out some money and he was starting to count. So, me not thinking nothing of it, my daughter was getting on the bus. So I'm thinking maybe he has a kid or something on the bus and my daughter knew him and was maybe handing the money to them. So when my daughter got home from school, she's like, Mom, that guy that likes you, um, he he gave me some money today. So I'm like, why? And I took the money, counted it, and I'm like, he gave her like $43. It was a bunch of fives and ones piled up. And when I asked her like, well, did he say anything to you? He has said, oh, he had stated that she got big. And I'm thinking like, well, I know when we ran into him in Kroger, that was just a couple of months ago. So when he said that she got big, I'm assuming he's referring to her developing, because she is sprouting quickly. And when she said that, I'm like, is that all he said? And she's like, yeah. My daughter, it seemed like it was a quick in interaction. So again, I didn't think nothing of it. So yesterday I had drove around the house a couple of times just because I don't know where he stays. I don't know his name. I don't know who he is. I just know he lives where I live. So I didn't see his vehicle. So today when I got home, instead of me parking right away, I kind of rode around the neighborhood again to kind of see if I could find the car. I didn't see it. So as I was approaching back to where I stay so I could park, I seen his car ride by. So I beeped. Now the bus was going by. He didn't stop, and I hurried up and followed him. He kept, somebody was calling me, y'all. So he kept going, and I beeped again, and he was not stopping. So I sped up behind him, and I turned on the street that he lives on. And as he was starting to park, I kind of uh, like cut him off and hopped out the car. And I'm like, why are you giving my daughter money? Like, what do you want? And he's like, no, I thought it was my neighbor's daughter, Jalen. And I'm like, how did you think that it was your neighbor's daughter? Like, you don't know what your neighbor looks like? He's like, well, I asked her, was her name Jalen? I'm like, what the fuck did she say? Yeah. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And that's not stand. Why are you giving my child money? I said, don't give my fucking child money because you know what that looks like. He was like, no, I gave her $20 and $20 for her brother, Jeremiah. He was like, I always break them off, but you would think that he would know what his neighbor's kids look like, right? So I just wasn't going for the shit. I told him, you about to get your ass beat. So I ended up going to, my complex, making a report. I rode back around after a minute and got his license plate and stuff. And I ended up, coming up to the police station to do a report because this shit's just not making sense. More of the story, y'all, watch your kids. These people are out here just preying on young kids. My baby is 11 years old, and I feel like he does that to groom people. He got out the bus. He parked in front of the bus too quick. He did it too comfortable. I got my daughter's bus. I got the bus company or whatever pulling the cameras and having the bus driver write like a witness statement because I'm just like, niggas ain't doing candy anymore. They just go to money. I don't know, but it scared me. It made me very uncomfortable. You know, I'm a single mom and I don't know the motive, but I know he's lying. He made the conversation way longer than what my daughter said, and I know my daughter ain't lying. You know, I didn't hear what they said, what the conversation was, but the interaction was so quick, and I'm just like, this man is a liar. So watch y'all kids. Make sure that ain't nobody freaking preying on your kids because this shit is real. It's interesting when you hear about it, you know, it kind of sounds fairy tale like, but when you start actually being a part of the experience, it's a whole different ball game. So I just wanted to check in with y'all, share that story with y'all. Watch your kids, check on your kids, talk to your kids. It's important. I'll talk to y'all later.